Here we go. Yeah, man. Pause on. Bet. Okay. Here we go. Both of them agreed to start on Yoshi's Island. I'm actually very shocked. But let's see, guys. A little bit of some lag going on, but so far it's all right. Here we go. So now it's interesting because, you know, Noob Central is all warmed up. You know what I mean? Like, that man played just a Sonic in a best of 3. So 1-1. Let's see how he's going to do now against the other Sonic. The more experienced Sonic, for sure, who plays this game a lot more often. So we'll see how it goes out. I love the jump back here in front of the MetaKnights. Just going to wait up for the NATO. Gets the grab. That was a very unsafe NATO. Just how high it was. It was easy to catch that. Now just angling that shield, making sure it gets everything. But unfortunately, jumps, gets the hit of that recovery. But beautiful down smash to sneak underneath the MetaKnight. And the buffer of the side B. That's what happens when you're mashing B with that. All right, here we go. Be careful. In the range of that down smash. I love it. Not playing risky. He is not. Archie ends up moving back, respecting the disadvantaged state at this moment, missing that follow-up from the spin charge, and is just going to focus on coming back to the stage, hanging on to the edge of tomorrow, living and learning. All right, using the air dash to hopefully get through NATO, but isn't able to. That down smash right there, always there, I might add, to counteract against what is coming afterwards. It's kind of his protector. Almost the recovery. Beautiful air dodge right in front. Waiting for that forward smash to connect. 102 to 115 on the first stock. Miss input of the homing attack. That shit happens. But the spin shot back to the stage is going to reset the neutral. That's going to be a beautiful spin dash. Fully charged, I might add, into the back air. Not going to be the full stock, of course. But a lot of good damage indeed. That's a good 20 right there. Try dropping the spring on top of the NATO. Does find the back air. Great stuff. Archie looking clean on this first one and even landing on his shield. Gets another spin shot, resetting the neutral and the landing just to kind of wait out against that invincibility respawn frame. Hanging on that ledge, looking clean while doing it. Right, charging it up, and that's it. Now you play the Sonic game, baby. Let's count, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who do we appreciate? Oh, try. Yeah, go, girl. This ain't Smash 4. You know, we're just going to go ahead and get hit by that. Does end up jumping, takes a hit. All right. Down smash, not going to be enough, of course. I mean, how stale it is at this point. Does find the recovery. There is no iframes in this game on Sonic's recovery, so it is easy to catch that. All right, watch it. Here it comes. You already know that NATO is coming. That down smash not there this time. Try covering the aerial recovery instead. But Archie just staying so grounded and just so poised right now. This is known to be Sonic's best stage in the entire game. Just because of that ledge. He's able to be safe there. Oh, I thought we were going to see an SD. He's got no jump, but does recover back safely. That Shy Guy waving hello. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, down smash, the back hit of it should do it, but doesn't. Actually, the freeze frame helping out with the DI, maybe. Lol, 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 lol. Does find the F tilt the first hit. Let's see how MetaKnight here having a hard time catching this hedgehog. Does find the neutral B. Let's see if he can go and grab Sonic once and for all on that ledge. Doesn't find it. Great mix-up again coming up from Archie, going back to the other side, taking his time, getting as much extra credit as he possibly can before he loses the stock. That's what he's got to do, baby. I love that. That was great damage. Not only getting the 2 hits of the spin dash, but does find the spring to add that second one as well. Actually learned mind games to get his opponents committed. Right. Good DI. All right. Getting it back on stage. What we got? Does find the jump. All right. This time spin dash ain't got no 70 frames in this game. Beautiful dodge, but unfortunately you're not ready for the second time. You know, too busy processing the first one. Hold up. Stage spike coming in from Sonic's back air on that wall, but MetaKnight can fly like the bats at night, but is able to see all. Let's see if he can make some more damage here. Trying to go for the NATO against the spin, but was not able to come out in time, but this one finally does. The 7% finds the down tilt into the up tilt. 20%, 32%. The damage is starting to rack. And yep, again, NATO trying to use that, but yo, forward smash coming out of nowhere. Archie realizing the spacing that he was in and takes the opportunity to give the 1-2. Oh boy. Here we go. Getting up and ready here. Charge it up again. What you got? Oh, no jump. Okay, uses the spring. Get out. You still got one more way of getting out. Waits for the spot dodge. With the beautiful mash coming in from Noob Central to just get away from that situation and not take any more damage. Some lag spikes here and there. I'm seeing the pings spout, like, go to like 700. Not really sure who's the one lagging, but oh my god. Holy, what is going on? 140, 50. Oh, geez. All right. It seems to be back. Don't know what happened, but it ain't me. That's for sure. Good lag. Some good lag, guys, right? Some good lag. Plot twist, Kels caused the lag. Can you imagine? The one time I cause it is now. Not me kicking the router. My fully wired router that is in the same room. Down smash? Okay. Archie looking pretty poised to take this first game on the Yoshi's Island, man. Oh, boy. Okay. I like that. Just going in for some jabs, kicking in the knees. Who watching the Netflix? Yeah, for real. I mean, I just played Noob and it was super clear, so... But again, anything can happen. Ooh, not canceling that spin dash. That was really risky, but luckily no punish on the side of Noob. Going in for the down smash. Not going to get anything. Trying to use the NATO. Finally scooping this headshot. Going in for the down smash. Putting out as many hitboxes as possible. But the patience on Archie. Just not giving into it. Here we go. The recovery. Not going to get anything from it. Whoa. Okay. This is something. This is something. That's it. Oh, I like the attempt from Archie just to get the last second footstool, especially off the wall. If he was able to actually footstool off of, you know, MetaKnight's ledge hang, that would have been actually so sick, but not happening in that case. Who downloaded the 5 terabyte file? Yeah, for real. For real. Even here, like, this is insane. There we go. It's clearing up. They're probably adjusting the buffering right now. I'm watching the chat. Let's see what they got to say here. Don't forget to unplug my port. I mean, again, it wouldn't do anything. Don't forget to unplug my port to help y'all out. There we go. So Archie gonna take game 1. Dean, 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 dean. They didn't put any characters. I hate these Brawl people. I'm just joking. Guys, put the characters. I swear to God. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, they said they didn't. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming they did. The others did. But you never know. I can see that they put the buffer higher. That might help. My port is out, so looks like they did. So it really is just between them. My port has been off. All right, so it is between them. Hopefully that lag does improve. Oop, also I put the wrong score in, guys. Hold on. Oh my god, the game won't even load now. We ruined it, guys. This is it. I don't know who be lagging. There we go. We're so back. We're so back. And we got the green Sonic on the nighttime. KK is out. It is 9 p.m. on Super Smash Bros. Brawl. You already know KK coming to the Town and City Smashville edition on Brawl, baby. That green be glowing like a disco ball. Look at it. The way that it looked. Ooh! Look, that green Sonic looking fire. Let's see if it's going to give him that energy to take it 2-0. Or are we going to see Noob Central, if he's going to be able to take this into another Game 3 situation in a row? Or is he going to lose to a Sonic once and for all? Meow. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoa. We're so back. Yeah, someone's definitely lagging. Delicious, delicious lag. It's Santi's net for sure. I don't know who Santi is, but I know a Noob Central and Archie. I'm meeting these people for the very first time. But AKA Archie. I'm assuming it's Archie too, because only me and Noob just played. And there it was crystal clear. Except for like that one spike, but that was it. The connection couldn't keep up. That's my man. That's that green Sonic spiking lag right there. All right, we're going in for the back throw. Let's see what he's got. Oh, boy. Oh, no, this might be an SD. It's not. Mashing that S and still gets away with it. Noob back going to go ahead and use his float. Just makes himself nice and clear. I feel like he's trying to catch Sonic so much, but really just doesn't need to and just needs to control the stage more. And Archie is just running away with it. Great recovery and landing. Gets the jump back air once again. Beep, 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 beep. Here we go. That's going to be good damage. Down B into the Nair. I'm writing that down in my notes. I need to like write down all of Sonic's combos when it comes to spin dash because I only know spin dash back air. Beep, beep, beep. Nice. There it is. Going a little bit forward to get himself that back air, sending out to the blast zone. Finds the fair, but again, we are in the Super Smash Bros. Brawl realm, so that fair unfortunately just doesn't connect sometimes. Going in for the NATO. Very questionable NATO. I feel like that was definitely just a wait and down smash situation for Noob Central, but luckily he's got this thing called down smash, bro. The most broken move in the entirety of Smash Brothers. All right. Going up. Here we go. Shield running low. Here comes Sonic. Taking this time, coming in, charging up these smashes. I feel like there's way too much of just respect and just aggression coming in from Noob. Just be a little bit more patient the way that was there, landing on top of the spin dash. Really finding himself, if he could just control that stage. There it is, another jump back air. Every single time he's been getting hit with those because the pattern of just being grounded and going for these down smashes are very consistent. And Archie is just calling them out. Then finally landing the forward smash. And able to catch Sonic's landing with the back air. But there comes another one. You're ready for the first one, but you ain't ready for the second one, okay? You did that to me before, and now I'm going to do it to you again. 22% just from the 2 hits of that spin on the landing was something. And now just running away with more damage. Second stock apiece here. Getting in. I love that. Going in for the soft hit. Forward back air to set up maybe a jab lock opportunity, but ends up getting a fair instead. 69%, 40, but now MetaKnight is having the advantage. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Here we go. The turn to sender by Sonic. Absolutely. I love that. Okay, here comes the NATO. Not going in just yet. Oh, boy. I like this. Recovery nice and slow. Again, so much momentum on Sonic in this game just because of how floaty the game is naturally. Works to his benefit, to making it a little easier for him to land even when it doesn't really look like it. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. Not going for any cancel there. Here we go. Oh, now that was a call out if I've ever seen one. I like that, going in for the landing, covering the ledge, but giving the opportunity for Archie to get something else here, and that is an unfortunate setup for that back air. But now that back air is so stale, it's just never going to kill. So Archie's got to de-stale that back air if he wants to get anything. D. I agree, Ratchet. I felt like whenever I was doing dash attack, it was helping a lot. Like, again, I don't know as much as you guys, but it just felt like that was very effective because now this back air is extremely stale and it's not going to do anything. Oh, okay, everyone's all right. I'm so glad everyone's okay. A little bit of a lag spike, almost an SD coming in from the side of Noob, but ends up surviving and being all right. All right, a little bit of a cancel there into the buffer. Gets the dash attack into the forward smash. Both of them just trying to call each other out. I love it. Here comes the back air, but beautiful power shield. Okay, going in for the Nair. And retreat. Here we go. Taking their time. All right, finds the grab. Girl, that's the up B out of shield. 100%. Here comes the landing. How is Sonic going to land? And he does, no problem. Again, so floaty, able to mix up and really question the opponent as to where he's going to go. And once again, you are getting caught by the jump back air. I don't know how many times Noob has died from that jump back air, but a fresh down smash is going to take it now to 1 stock apiece. 0-0. 2 out of 3 guys. So one of these guys, I mean, Noob now on his last stock. Potentially match point here if Archie can take this home, and already losing in a percentage, but that is nothing for MetaKnight, who can just stake stocks so easily. And there you go. Jump back air once again. Oh boy, caught the jump. Hold on. Okay, not going to be able to counter against that. Opportunity here, finds the footstool on the stage. A little bit of an edge guard, goes right on the cross-up, and does find the jump here. And that's it! Like we were saying, MetaKnight can just take stocks just like that if you fall asleep for 1 second. What a snipe on that recovery. Finds the jump, does the shuttle loop, and that's it. See you later. Got that edge, call it a good day. MetaKnight in the hands of Noob Central. We also got Archie, Sonic going into game 3 now. Both of them looking into what they're doing next. Let's see. And looks like they have decided. Here we go. I'm actually going to move this over here. They didn't put their goddamn characters again. I swear to God, I'm going to reset the game and do it myself later. Anyway, here we go. Final destination, the greatest place to be when you are trying to qualify for the top 5 spot. This is a best of 3. So both of these guys, 1-1 apiece. This is match points for both of these guys. Oh boy. No time for SDs here. No time for anything except for lag, apparently. And now both of them just being as patient as possible, trying to break open that shield so that he can get as much pressure as possible. We're definitely going to see something. Now you're going to see the drag here, and it's definitely going to be a fully charged forward smash. Not going to be a KO, of course, but it's still a lot of damage and a lot of stage positioning. Let's saw that shield, okay? Not going for any jab blocks. I feel like that was definitely an opportunity, 2 of them. I feel like F-Tilt for Sonic does a really good job at setting that up, but not able to capitalize on anything of it. Is instead just going to chill on the ledge. Now, careful, Archie, because you're running out. There it is, number 5. That was going to be it. That was going to, I think it's 8 ledge get-ups, 8 ledge hangs before you do end up taking the DQ. I think that is the new SmashCon rules, if someone can confirm. Not too sure. Can't hold on the shield for too long. Yeah, exactly. Like, at the end of the day, gotta do it. But speaking of shield, MetaKnight is looking pretty low. Starting to rack up. I love that he's starting to respect it, and he's just taking his time. Here we go. I love that. The fair, a little bit of that disjoint from the nose. Gonna peek out. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 retreat. There we go. Both of them feeling good. Getting that. I thought we were going to see the back air after that fair, but instead we're going to see a repeat of the spin charge. I love it. Finally finds the back air, and there is the first stock of the final game. Best 2 out of 3, guys, and it's looking like the pressure is officially on. Oh, boy. Taking the time here. Avoiding the attack, down smash. Here comes the NATO, here comes Sonic, but it's just, wow, beautiful DI, finding the fair to cancel out that momentum. That would have been KO'd. The next one will definitely do it. All right, but here comes the NATO again. Not going to be able to do it this time. This time, it's Noob Central that has to play catch-up. But we know what happened last game, so it's never too late. I feel like we're going to start seeing something soon. A call out. So I feel like Archie's being a lot more aerial based, and that is something about Final Destination. You have to catch Sonic's landings. There it is. The up special still surviving. Don't forget, each time that hits, it does become more and more stale. In this game, staling is very, very big. Gonna get more damage. No back air coming out of that. Just going for a safe retreat on that air dodge. Sonic taking his time here. Oh boy. Off stage. This is where MetaKnight's going to be thriving, but my gosh, what a call out. We're going to get a back throw. Get back off stage here. Noob Central controlling it. Not going to be able to capitalize once again on this recovery. He's been missing it every single time. Going in for the NATO. Again, not going to be able to get Sonic. You're trying to catch Sonic. It's not going to win, but finally finds the hit on the recovery on the second jump. The same mistake Archie did the last game, and I hope it doesn't come back to bite him. Here we go. More damage, though. Extra credit. Archie doing great on just making little hits here and there. Little chip damage. Hitting the damage. Not getting anything. Trying to go in for calling the jump, but just a little bit too late. Oh, boy. All right, finds the recovery here. Gonna try calling out whenever Sonic is gonna start spin dashing. Finds that. Almost the back air. Definitely would have done it on that angle. Oh, not the jump. Okay, finds himself a little bit of a, again, little hits here and there. Doesn't even do much of a damage. boy. Here comes NATO. Not going to do it. Again, Sonic just taking his time. Going to miss that back air opportunity here for Noob Central. Finally finds himself a little bit of NATO, but not the full hit. And because of that, with the horrible DI, by the way, on that spin dash, is going to lose his stock so early. Archie looking pretty poised to take it. Does find not the jab block setup, but is going to go for it again. But unfortunately, gonna you know, retreat. Nope, gonna try it again. Does try. I mean, it is really easy to get it here on FD, but did unfortunately mess it up, but was at least able to get 36% of credit. What is this, Sonic? Pit3, this is one of the greatest Sonics. What you mean? You've been missing literally the top 20 players in the world are in this tournament, Pit3. You have missed so much. You have missed so much. You don't know Brawl culture, bro. Archie Sonic goes in. Oh boy, wait. This might not be over just yet. Everybody hold. Girl, you grew up in Brawl? Obviously you didn't if you don't know Archie. Here we go. More NATO coming in. Going in for a back air. Here we go. Nice. Catching the opening of NATO, showing that it does, in fact, have a weakness. I love that. Waiting for the down smash. Just chipping away, getting the extra credit. Now an entire stock lead. Here we go. Getting the fair. Okay. Ooh. I do like the opportunity here, trying to catch that, but it was just way too slow or too early, honestly. The patience paying off on Archie's end. This set is going on forever, but it is definitely doing him well. There's less than 2 minutes on the clock. And don't worry, Marilyn. If this Meta Knight goes down, there's still the best Meta Knight left in the bracket as well. Oh, wait! That's it! Okay! Everybody hold. It is far from over. You know, man, Noob Central did not like that. He didn't like that I left that. I said that. I counted him out. Twist, thank you so much. Hope you're doing good. Wait! That's it!
Discord, blue heart emoji.
As I'm saying that, Twist breaks the game, and Archie gonna take it over. Noob Central 2-1. What a great set coming in from both of these guys.